Over 90% of Hispanic and Black Houston high school seniors cannot meet college readiness standards. Bridging the Digital Divide and the American Legion have an initiative to help children prepare for their future. Here to tell us more is Johnny Molock. Johnny, great to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
So as I mentioned, you're from Bridging the Digital Divide,
Yes, sir.
As well as the American Legion. Explain to me, I'd like to ask you to start, explain to me what Bridging the Digital Divide is and what the organization does.
Okay, we're an organization that was started to bridge the gap, make sure economically disadvantaged kids and adults had access to technology. But we discovered that when we teamed up with the Houston Read Commission years ago, that they said, hey, look, you need to teach these kids how to read too. So we've added programs to do that. So that's what we've been doing.
Gotcha. Bridging the Digital Divide is a huge issue facing this country, for the world for that matter. I know Comcast has a program called Internet Essentials where we provide low-cost internet service for those that qualify, like the free and reduced school lunch program. Because as a father of young children, a lot of what they do is online. I mean, their homework has to be done online. So if you don't have that access at home, you have to go to a public library, hopefully find a computer with internet access somewhere. So it's a huge issue affecting tomorrow's leaders. So it's great to hear that your organization is working towards that. So you are part of a recent, the 2015 Computer Olympics.
Yes, we had that at the University of Houston. It went great. University of Houston, we had 300-400 kids out there competing for gold, silver, and bronze medals on the computers that we put in these low-income daycares and after-school programs.
Excellent.
And so they competed, received gold and silver, bronze medals. We teamed up with the Houston Read Commission, not the Houston Read Commission, forgive me, teamed up with the Rowdy Foundation and also U of H, and also the American Legion, which I'm wearing their stuff today.
Sure.
And the American Legion actually sponsored the Computer Olympics, so it was great for that.
Excellent.
And
so as I mentioned, you are with Bridging the Digital Divide as well as the American Legion. Talk a little bit about the American Legion and how they work into this.
Well, our American Legion Post 416 just moved in with the Buffalo Soldiers. We were located on the other side of town. We sold our post. And when we moved in with Buffalo Soldiers, we moved to this area, and of course, Third Ward is considered the 15th ranked crime neighborhood in the country, and the superintendent of HISD just said that within 610 Loop is an education desert.
Right. So
we wanted to do something. The American Legion said,
sure.
let's step up. We're in this neighborhood now. Let's step up and let's work with these kids and try to change things. Plus, the military missions report came out last year saying that 70% of adults cannot qualify for military service. And so that's a major issue in terms of getting our kids ready for
sure.
military service and college.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about the initiatives, and one of them being the Read by 5 initiative.
Yes, our mission, military missions reports said the solution is to get kids reading early,
yeah,
early
sure.
education.
That makes sense.
And so our goal is to go into with Read by 5 initiatives, to go into child care centers and give them technology with a curriculum on it, teach them how to read
sure.
and write, and that's basically the kids that come to our Computer Olympics, they're coming from those types of centers.
Excellent. That's great. Again, because I mean these are tomorrow's leaders. And a lot of these, as we discussed, don't have the opportunity or may not have that access at home or otherwise, to have that other than this child care facility that you talked about. So another initiative that you have is Safe Haven Computer Center Initiative, and there's several other programs that the Bridging the Digital Divide, as well as the American Legion, are a part of. I think it's great to see organizations like each of these come together and address a need affecting our city. So thank you for all the hard work that you do, and I wish you continued success. Great talking with you today.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Johnny. Sure thing. To learn more about the Rowdy Foundation or other NewsMakers segments, visit ComcastNewsMakers.com. I'm Michael Bivey.